I'm Ethan.
I'm Dan.
And today's topic is the session number 26. The topic is smoked beers, proposed by Lou Bryson at Seen Through Glass. And smoked beer is a very interesting style. It's kind of the original extreme beer in that smoky flavors are very, very sticky. And so we're going to look into a couple smoked examples. There are not a lot of commercial smoked beers out there to choose from. We have two, and we might talk about a couple other smoky things along the way. Yeah, smoky things. Okay, what do we got?
All right, first up, we got the Schlenkerla Rauch beer.
Okay.
The Urbach, not the Marzen, which is probably the less well-known of the two varieties, but it's still fairly well-known because this is the standard style. They've been brewing them since 1600, so you know they know what they're doing. This is when you think Rauch beer, you think these people. So
right, that's the classic. We're going to compare that with Stone Smoked Porter. Stone is really mostly known for their very hoppy beers, but this is their smoked offering. I've never had it, so I'm really looking forward to see how the smoke character plays out when Stone gets a hold of it. I assume it'll be pretty upfront. All right, let's check them out.
that is certainly smoky.
That is smoky. Yeah, in the same way that like a smoked cheese is smoky.
Yeah.
I mean, if it reminds me of anything else in particular, it does remind me of smoked Gouda.
Yeah, it is kind of cheesiness, the same kind of savory, like lingering smokiness that's still there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's there. I mean, I'm getting malt sweetness, too. I don't detect any hops, but I'm sure they're in there. But the smoke is definitely the predominant flavor, especially towards the back of the sip. It just becomes like fully smoked muffone.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that, too. It's not very sessionable. It's a pretty intense flavor.
No,
and
definitely
I
not.
think this is the kind of thing that's going to work best in a food pairing context. But, yeah, you could sit back and drink one of these by a fire on a night, you know? I think it would be that kind of beer, definitely.
Yeah, I was worried I was going to take a sip and it's kind of like, okay, that's good enough. But no, this is good.
Yeah, you can drink that. All right, well, so we give 2 thumbs up to Schlenkerla. But I do want some cheese. I won't deny it. Okay, let's see what Stone has to offer. Yeah, you know, in the context of this much darker beer and using the kind of smoked malt that they do, it's a lot more subtle.
It is.
I like it, but I don't get the same like punch of smoke out of it. I still think it's the kind of thing that's going to go very well with smoky food, and I think if you had it in that context, it would bring out that smoky flavor a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I'm a little surprised actually that Stone of all breweries isn't like hitting me in the face with the smoke. That's obviously not what they wanted to do with this one, and it's a delicious beer. It's a nice porter. It has a good sweetness.
Yeah.
I like the malt complexity.
I don't know. I think if I want a smoked beer, though, I want a smoky beer, you know?
Yeah,
So this is definitely good, but I think I like the first one better, just the overall smokitude of it.
The overall smokitude of the German is clearly superior. That's why it's an Urbach, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Smoke. Well, there you go. So Stone versus Schlenkerla. I give Stone a thumb sort of, I like the beer, but I do feel like you said that, hey, if it's going to be smoky, hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. There's our contribution to the session. I'd urge you to check out either or both of these beers, and I'm curious to see what other people thought of either or both of these beers this month. Cheers.
See you guys.